Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ghostbusters the video game. In the previous episode, we explored the remainder of the Sedgwick Hotel, seeking out a fisherman ghost, only to have a very familiar face, at least for fans of the series, show up that we now have to deal with.
It's damaged. I've got to fix it or we won't stand a chance.
We need to get from here to there. Make sure the big boy doesn't find whatever he's looking for.
Good strategy. It's dangerous, though. That's a lot of open ground to cover.
All right, sport. Looks like it's me and you. Let's go across Times Square and get into the building Stay Puft is so interested in. You guys keep him off us if you think you can.
He knows you're there, Ray. I don't think he likes it.
Yep, he spotted us. Keep moving.
Oh boy. Thankfully this isn't some big chase scene, so to speak.
Keep away from those feet. He'll stomp you into jelly. Pepper him with boson darts. Nice boson. That really dinged him. Great job. Now see if he wants s'more. Get it? I'm funny too, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Here he comes. Evasive maneuvers. Stick close to me and as far away from him as you can.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Ray. Thankfully, these guys don't go down fairly quickly to a boson dart.
Distract him. Venkman, are you getting coffee? Venkman's getting coffee.
So one at a time, they're not much of a threat, but...
Follow me, quick.
well, that just means that they're going to swarm ya. Trust me, there's going to be a section coming up you are not going to enjoy. You know what's funny?
Boson will loosen him up.
I was fully expecting to get, like, a copyright claim on the first episode because it was playing the main theme, or the main Ghostbusters theme. No. Turns out it was actually that cutscene with the, turns out it was actually the cutscene with the, fisherman destroying the staircase that got a claim. Pretty weird when you think about it. You'd think it would have been the, you know, main theme that caused that. Nope.
Boy, he's really mad.
Oh, you don't
There's a way
say.
in. Break for it.
Although that reminds me, I really need to get that scan, which actually gets me a ton of cash. Not enough for this, though. And I'm considering that maybe I don't really need to get it, because I know there's something coming up we're going to want.
It's okay, Ghostbusters. Just a level 5 thought form cross rip. The professionals are here. Everybody calmly exit the screen. Make no sudden movements. What the?
Yeah, swarming, this is when they get dangerous. Especially considering they run right up to you.
He didn't find what he was looking for on the bottom floors. Come on. We've got to get to the top floors.
Yeah, sure. Just let me make a look around, see if there's any... I think that's actually one of the artifacts. Yep. Gleaming red desk phone. See, 1965, there were only 5 production models of Teleco's red phone ever made. It's rumored that the phone only completed calls for those about to die. And... where is he? Here he is. Stay Puft. Once only the cartoon mascot of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Corporation, Stay Puft became a giant marshmallow menace when Gozer, the powerful Sumerian god, forced the Ghostbusters to choose the form of his physical manifestation. Though they all tried to clear their minds, Ray couldn't help but think of his favorite childhood icon. It just popped in there, he said. Stay Puft was initially defeated when the Ghostbusters crossed their streams at Gozer's portal, resulting in total protonic reversal. It's not certain why or how Stay Puft has returned, but without a portal to the Ghost World handy, crossing the streams to defeat it again is probably not an option. Going up, gentlemen.
All full. Going up. He just passed gas. Catch the next one. Relax, sir. We handle foul vapors all the time.
Let's stay in for lunch, you said. Why leave the building, you said. It'll be quiet, you said. You know you're fired.
You're right. I secretly knew our lives would be in danger and thought, hey, I'll make sure I trap Mark with me inside an elevator!
Excuse us?
Yeah, everything going wrong, going on, and they're going just to have an argument, rather than, oh, I don't know, running for their lives.
Stay with me, Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead. Oh, I missed them.
Ooh, poor girls.
Take a scan, would you?
Scan of what?
Uh-oh. No sudden movements.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It sure got quiet all of a sudden.
This is the section I was talking about.
They're in the fence! They're in the fence!
Yep, they're going to swarm you. You're not going to have a whole lot of space to work with, but I still recommend highly that you use the boson dart as much as you can to destroy them quickly, especially when they're grouping up. And be careful to not blow yourself up in the process. Because remember, it's just you and Ray. If he goes down, you're not going to have anything to protect yourself, or to anyone to revive you.
Don't cross the street. Oh, watch out, they're smart!
Are they? Oh, yay. More of these guys.
I'm covered in Marshmallow minion goo! Stay Puft is working overtime, generating these
Ah,
creeps.
see what I mean? And then he got down. Ah, boy. That's the problem when using explosives
Stay
when
with me,
dealing with...
Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead. Oh, I missed them.
when dealing with melee characters or enemies.
Uh-oh. No sudden movements. Okay. Sure got quiet all of a sudden. They're in the fence! They're in the fence!
Yeah, I know, there's an artifact nearby. Right now I'm kind of more concerned with dealing with these Marshmallow minis.
It's not alone!
You don't say, Ray.
Jump out of the way! Watch out, they're smart! Don't let them circle behind you!
Trying not to.
Marshmallow minion goo! Stay Puft is working overtime, generating these little creatures.
There, that cleared the way.
The janitors are gonna have to break out the big brooms tomorrow morning.
This model building emits a disturbing glow. Holman's Black Low-Rise. I know that's probably not how it's pronounced, but the way I was thinking of pronouncing it, no. Circa 1926, American occultist John George Holman commissioned a scale model of scale model for a domestic center of evil. Black Low-Rise of Tri from the Shandor architectural firm. The model was completed, but he never returned to claim or pay for it. Well, that sucks to be him, because now we're getting paid for it. Speaking of which, I could go for the damage immunity, but I don't think I really need it. I think I should save my cash for what's coming up. Not really struggling with trapping ghosts yet, so I don't think I'll go for the fast traps. I think I'm actually going to get the blast stream focusing. Because reducing spread's going to be useful.
Good shooting. Someone needs a Ghostbuster.
That stupid desk getting in the way.
Beckman, come in, please. It's pandemonium up here. Chunks of the building missing everywhere. You are required at the site now.
So happy to be in demand, but these sugar balls have got me nailed down. I can't get past them. They're disgusting, and they're unhealthy.
Did I mention there's a spectacularly beautiful lady in distress?
I'll be right there.
This is an artifact I missed during my personal playthrough. This painting's image shifts unnaturally. Circa 1954, painted by the famed Madman of the Hog, Remco de Groot. De Groot was infamous for supposedly using his own blood and the blood of others to construct his modernist masterpieces. This was later proven just a wild rumor, however. Yeah, wild rumor. Sure. Well, that more than paid for the beam wandering.
All right, showtime.
No! Somebody help me!
Easy now, miss. Just relax. No sudden movements. You're perfectly safe now. Sudden movements! Sudden movements! Now, cadet.
Oh,
Wow, check it out, kid. What a view, huh? Manhattan. I love it.
There are better views in the city.
Scooter, we need to go. Let's roll. It's okay. Dr. Venkman has you. You're fine now.
You didn't spill your coffee, did you, Peter?
Ray, I got coffee for all of us. But the little monster spilled it. And what's the story with those things anyway?
Was that a manifestation of Gozer?
Yeah, probably. It just may be. Okay. Would you like to take the most direct route out of here or the scenic route to its lady's choice?
There's a stairwell over here. Let's go.
Ooh. Yeah, grace under pressure. I appreciate that in a lady.
Okay, Slugger, let's you and me do this quick and quiet before Tubby Soft Squeeze out there figures out what we're up to.
I think Tubby Soft Squeeze has dog ears, Ray.
Yeah, this plan ain't gonna work.
We're not getting out of here that way.
Well, it was a good plan for a second.
Okay, let's think. What did people do before stairs? Was it ladders or just jumping from rock to rock?
We go up then, to the roof.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't get a scan out in Times Square,
Well,
they will give you plenty here.
Stay Puft spotted us. Move, move.
Oh, really? He spotted us, Ray? I couldn't tell. Good boy.
Not much longer, cadet. That way.
Well, that's some relief.
Come on, let's go.
But of course, we have ghosts. Construction worker ghosts. So, again, if you didn't get a scan of them, here's your other opportunity. As usual, just blast them while also hitting them with boson darts to weaken them.
Oh no, no crossing the street.
Ray, you mind getting Peter? I'm a little busy with this guy. Okay, fine.
Oh no!
Okay, yeah, no, not a fan of this voice actress's reactions. Oh no! Really? Couldn't have put some emotion into it?
Give it to him. On the right.
Hey, over here, little help? Yo, little help?
Nicely done, cadet. Ow. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. You own that creep.
Yeah, great. Now, if we could just draw him in.
That hurt.
I don't mean to alarm you, but we have lost sight of Stay Puft.
Strong signal.
How do you lose sight of a giant marshmallow man?
Get its attention. That's how you do it. Great job, you guys. Ah, free s'mores for everybody from 54th Street to 5th Avenue. Happy Thanksgiving.
Here he goes. Big evil sailor all the way to the... Oh! Not quite. Didn't make it. Hey, Ray, say three guys the size of your finger knocked you off the side of a 30-story building and you had to climb all the way back up to tear them apart. How mad would you be at those three little dinky types?
I'd go with mighty pissed.
Okay, and throw in a sugar high, too.
That giant blue and white toy man thing, or whatever, is still coming. It's climbing the building.
I'm impressed with his agility, considering his complete lack of bones.
Good news. We've got the Super Slammer back on pulse and Ecto 1 is rolling. We're repositioning now. Can you hold the Stay Puft there for a few minutes?
If by few you mean less than one, then sure, we can do that.
Hey, did somebody tell you it was break time?
No sweat, kid. We've got you.
Well, as long as you're down there, would you see if you could knock off Mr. Sweetness?
And our first, I guess, major boss fight. Just keep blasting him with your proton stream. Unfortunately, he is currently out of range.
All right there, Sunshine. Are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt. Here he comes. The Big Daddy manifestation himself. A raging blob of densely packed marshmallow. Oh boy. Melt him, Chief. Give him full screen.
He's right, Rookie. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days.
And then when he does that, he's got those mini pufflings. Blast them back at him. Doesn't take much, but it does do a fair amount of damage to him. Just make sure they don't reach you, and make sure Stay Puft doesn't either.
Boson darts should do the trick.
Boom!
Is that his upset look? What do you think, Rick?
Is now really the time for this, Peter? Little help might be actually nice. Who am I kidding? It's Peter we're talking about. This is where having the reduced beam wandering comes in
Soften
handy.
up with your boson darts.
Because you need a fair amount of accuracy on this. But yeah, when he starts breathing heavily, just blast him with a boson dart.
Got him on the ropes, Lobster. Land the last one so we can go home.
You've killed my dessert!
Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian 0. Looking like a real big leaguer out there, champ.
Yeah, great.
We're in position. The trap is set. We're prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
He's that white puddle you're driving through?
Timing's off by just a hair, Egon, but we're glad the trap is working again.
Yeah, great. Can you pull me back up now?
I guess I owe you guys my life.
She's clean.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. All extremely weird things considered.
So far, just another screwed up day at the office. You know, I never forget a face attached to all the rest of that. I think we met earlier at the Sedgwick Hotel. You gave me the sideshow chicken drop.
My name's Alyssa. Dr. Alyssa Selwyn. And
I am Dr. Peter Venkman. And that's Egon. It's Ray. Winston, and you met him.
Uh-huh. The Ghostbusters.
Have you ever been involved in this type of quantum temporal rift event before?
A quantum what?
It's called arcing, a large pulse of psychic energy.
Actually, yes. I was at the museum. A pulse of blue light surged through the building. And then I was standing outside a room on the 13th floor of an old hotel.
The Sedgwick.
The Sedgwick doesn't have a 13th floor.
It was pulling me like a magnet. I felt as though I was in a deep dream. I came to and ran over here.
Here?
It's a temporary office while I'm in town. I came to do some research after I woke up.
We'd like you to come to our lab so we can run some brief tests and ask you more questions.
Here's an easy one. Would you like to go out for Thai? Mexican? Japanese?
Wow, Dr. Venkman. That time you almost went 45 seconds without saying something abrasive. Want to try for a whole minute next time?
A doctor, and a fiery one, too. Charming. So charming.
Oh boy. He falls in love way too easily. Right, and as you can see, some of the artifacts we actually collect do appear around here. There's that model, here's the toaster. Among other things. Oh yeah, here's that lunchbox. Toolbox? Nope, lunchbox, I think it was. Alright, moving on.
So you know so much about Gozer because...
Because I'm a specialist in ancient Mesopotamian cultures and architecture. Sumerian primarily. Gozerian more specifically. I'm here as a guest curator for the Gozerian exhibit that's opening tomorrow at the Natural History Museum.
You are aware that we also have some history with Gozer.
Yes, of course.
Gozer was a bush leaguer before he met us. A strictly farm team deity. We put him on the map.
But our getting stiffed on invites to opening night, just an oversight, right?
I don't have anything to do with that.
That, gentlemen, was all me. And I can assure you it was not an oversight.
Oh, by the way, you have visitors.
Thanks, Janine. Your first-class lookout. Walter Peck. I did not recognize you without the mayor's backside attached to your nose.
Okay, everybody put them back in their skivvies. Apologies. Dr. Selwyn, are you all right?
I think so, but I'm worried about the exhibit.
Are you kidding? You can't buy publicity like this. The guest curator of the Gozer exhibit, the expert Peck recommended, is attacked the night before the opening by Gozer himself? Please, tell me that was Gozer.
Gozer manifested in a familiar form, one he had used before, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but this event was weaker than his first encounter with us.
Ha! That's all I need, thanks!
Come on, Jock. What's the idea of bringing Peck around here? Oh, have I coughed at the wrong time?
Listen, here's the deal. You and Peck and all you guys are going to work together.
What?
No way, no how.
Impossible.
Look, this city has given you at least a dozen contracts for the jails, courthouses, and wharves. You guys want to grow your business. Get some county and state work, too. I'm all for it. You've been big supporters, and great for my campaign.
Well, some have said our endorsement is what got you elected.
But not out loud. Anyway, after all the damage you've been causing lately, the city council wants you under close supervision for a period of no less than 6 months.
We file reports on time. There's no need for extra supervision.
Funny guy, Venkman. You've always been my favorite. Well, that's where your old friend Peck comes in. He's annoying, a stickler for the rules. In other words, the perfect Peck for the job. He's our new head of Peacock.
Peacock? PCOC, Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. And my first official act is going to be suspending you clowns' operating license.
Lighten up, Peck. Launch your investigation if you have to, but for now just keep them under control and my office in the loop. But remember, if the Ghostbusters cease to exist, so does your job. So you need each other. Beautiful in an ironic, symmetrical kind of way, isn't it?
Hey, Mulligan, come on.
It's Mayor Mulligan to you, Venkman. So, we have an understanding? This kind of protects us all. You want more government business, I want to keep my approval rating, and Peck wants his little fiefdom. You play by the rules. Easy. We all get what we want, and the city council gets what they need. Okay, big night tomorrow, Alyssa. Get some rest.
So, now that we're all friends, can we get invites to the museum opening?
Not likely. But I'll be seeing you soon. You can count on that.
Doesn't Peck look exactly like the kind of guy who'd accidentally walk into the stream of a boson collider? I'm just saying, it could happen.
I'm right there with you, Peter. I don't like the guy.
Thursday?
Well, on to the next job.
Ray and I have been talking.
And we think we should have a look at the museum. Whatever happened tonight, it started there.
Okay, I'll take one for the team. Stay with Alyssa. You guys go with Winston and the recruit. I'll be your personal protection.
What about Peck? He's supposed to be informed of everything we do.
What he doesn't know can't hurt us.
Agreed.
Hey guys, you need to make a detour. Something big is going down. It's on 1010 winds now.
Tune it in.
And another ghostly sighting has staff at the New York Public Library scrambling for answers.
The Gray Lady.
Let's get her for real this time.
Well, what about the museum?
It's been there for 104 years. Where's it gonna go today?
This thing you guys have for the Gray Lady borders on the weird. You know that, right?
She made us look like schmucks. Not this time.
Oh, and another thing, Pat called and says that I'm required to tell him where you are and what you are up to.
Tell him he can meet us at the museum. We'll be there. Eventually.
Back to hunting one of the Ghostbusters' first ghosts. But of course, there's always going to be more to it than just, that.
Big crowd. Venkman would love this.
Captain McMahon from the 12th says there was a massive disturbance. Real fireworks show.
Not much going on now.
Maybe. But didn't there used to be 2 lions out here?
Check for valences.
Interesting. Ray, look at this.
Wow, big spikes. Hey, Cadet, you need to see this.
Stand back.
Look out! There they go!
Whoa! Double full torso animators! Come on, after them!
You heard Stance. Let's move.
Oh, we will, but unfortunately, we're out of time for this episode. So we're gonna have to pick up hunting these guys in the next one. But if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.